Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel, Need to Know with Tosin. And just like we said in our introductory part, we're going to be talking about a lot of things, just like a lot of things. Here I have with me, yes, a guest already in the house, my lovely, beautiful teenager. And before we go further, I want to remind us this is still Tosin Diogbe. With me here is
Thompson Omoyinmi.
Thompson Omoyinmi. Now, just like I said earlier in my videos, I said we are going to be having, few interactive sections where we'll be talking about the teenagers, where we'll be relating with them, where we will need to know what they feel we are supposed to know. There are so many times, like I said before, we think we know everything about our kids, but little did we know that there are a lot of things going on in their life that we don't know. And first of all, I'll be asking Thompson Omoyinmi if you would like to tell us, how old are you?
I'm 15.
She says she's 15. She's a bit shy, and I can feel that from her voice. She's 15 years old. And I know you're good. You're fine.
Yes, ma.
Yes, she's fine. Now, I'll go straight to the question. I have just few questions for her, and I would like us, please, parents, let's pay attention. Just like I said earlier, this video is for everybody. As a parent, you learn your children more. As a teenager, you understand things better the way you ought to. Now, I'm going to be asking Omoyinmi here. Are there times when you feel your parents don't know certain things about you? When you feel, they are not really getting things about you, they are not really understanding things about you? Are there times when you feel in such manner?
Yes, ma.
Okay, actually she said yes, but I want her to explain further. If you say there are times you feel your parents don't understand certain things about you, like what? What are those things that you feel, sometimes you do and they just get it off?
Like when I do something that makes them angry, or when I'm angry about some things, and then they get me angry, or when I don't really know how to express myself, and when they are trying to tell me to express myself better, but I don't know how to express myself to it, so it gets me angry, and they don't understand. And I expect them to know that there are some things that makes their kids angry most of the times, and then they should learn to know that I'm angry about some things.
Okay, right here with what Omoyinmi said, she said there are times when certain things makes her feel angry. So which means, parents, we should not just feel we are the only ones that have rights to be angry. Our children have rights to also be angry, and we should also understand it when they are angry. Now, just like she said, there are times when she tries to explain herself and they are not just getting it. There are times when she tries to express herself in different forms for them to actually understand that this is the way she feels. So a point then need to know our parent needs to understand that these children feel angry too. They have rights to be angry. They have rights to feel bad. They have rights, for them to feel, oh, I've been cheated in one way or the other. And I would like to go to the next question. How do you feel when you are accused of something?
I feel bitter and angry, and I don't feel happy at all.
She feel bitter and angry. Maybe I should ask, have you been accused before? You can give us some scenarios.
Yes, I've been accused. Like my brother, when he gets me angry, and I try to explain to my mom, she usually thinks that I'm meant to be the elder one. And when I explain that whenever he does something that pisses me off, I'll try to correct him, but he keep on doing it. So it makes me get angry, and I don't feel happy when my mom scolds me instead of him more for what he did.
Okay, I think on this part, when we talk about being accused, just like they will make you realize, oh, you are the elder one, you should know the right things to do, right? And all of that. But aside this, are there things that you feel awkward about? Are there things that you feel are not right in one way or the other?
Yes.
Being a teenager.
Yes, ma.
Okay, like what?
Like when I don't do the proper things I'm meant to do, and when they tell me to do some things that I don't do properly.
Okay, when you don't do things properly. What I'm trying to say is that, can you give us a point, that is this particular point, where you can say my parents need to know this about me? Probably there are times you feel they know but they don't understand. You understand me? But I want you to give me a point where you can say, on this aspect, I feel my parents need to know about me. And I'm sure Omoyinmi's parents are outside there and they can actually hear us. So this is an avenue for you. If she can't talk to you directly about certain things, now you can hear it. And I want us to pay so much attention to this skit. So can you give us a point, just a point, probably things that have happened and you feel my mom, my dad needs to know this?
Okay, like when I'm in school, and then when like we are all teenagers, and then like the boys, when they like ask you that I like you, and then I be like I don't know, I don't want to have any relationship. So I think that parents out should know about it, and our parents should also know about it. But I feel that they should know because we are all teenagers and we are growing every day, and then our body are growing, so it attracts people to look at me in one way or the other. So I feel like I don't like my parents should also know about it, but I think that they know about it already than me telling them that I'm grown already. So people do ask me about some things about me and about my property and my adolescent age.
Okay, from what Omoyinmi has just said, she actually made a very important point, and that point is about the relationship part. A part where our kids start growing into relationship. But today we won't be talking about relationship. We'll be talking about relationship in our next show, and other times we'll be talking about other things that are more important to us. So on this show, this is the end. We are happy to have you, and we want to see you, we want to watch you, we want you to like, subscribe, and comment. This is Need to Know with Osai. Thank you so much, Omoyinmi.